All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Give me just a moment here. And there we are. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to tonight's watch along of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. We're going to be watching episode 5 tonight. It's called Pickman, excuse me. It's called Pickman's Model. And that is also the name of a story by H.P. Lovecraft. I believe it's a short story. I've read it. It's been a long time, but I have read it. And I'm interested to see what they do with it here because from what I remember of that story, it was a story about an artist who painted these horrific but very lifelike paintings that looked so real people got scared that they were real. And I can't remember what the twist to it was, but I do remember it being an interesting story, um, and then I just kind of forgot about it over the years. So when I found out that they were doing Pickman's model for Cabinet of Curiosities tonight, I was like, "Ooh, let's see what they do with that." And I believe the next episode is also an H.P. Lovecraft story. I believe it's called Dreams in the Witch House. And I don't think I've ever read that one, so I don't know what to expect from it. So, anyways, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well and that you are having a wonderful time of it, that your week is off to a good start. For those of you that do not already know, the channel has recently become monetized. I can't be certain, but you may or may not be able to do super chat donations now. Frankly, if you do have that capability, that's great. I would actually ask you not to donate to give me any super chats tonight, though. The reason that I am asking that is simply because I don't think I have the notifications enabled. There, you're not going to get a pop up on the screen or anything like that. At least you shouldn't. Um, and that's partially because I just don't want those on-screen notifications popping up during a watch along. I will enable like the stream elements and the other notifications when we're doing like gaming chats or something like that. But at least for now, um, if if you want to donate just because you want to, I mean, thank you. That's appreciated, but not necessary. But if you really want to see like the little, you know, the sound effect and the little thing pop up on the screen, this is not the night to do it. So all right. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started soon. I'm going to go ahead and start by muting the desktop audio and then doing our old sound test from the old headphones. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I know I've got everything queued up. So we are good to go on that front. I just need a moment to make sure. There we go. So you guys should not be able to hear me. I'm going to go and like you should be able to hear me on the microphone. You should not be able to hear me playing a YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and just play a quick, let's see, how about this? Why was OG Fortnite so perfect? Let's go ahead and just see what I get. All right. Okay, so you shouldn't be hearing anything. So I think we're good. Audio mixer says it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. All right, and now that I know that we are good to start recording, we are going to do so. So let's go ahead and get underway. All right, and hold on a second. I've got one minor adjustment to make because there we go. I don't want my mouse pad getting wet. All right. Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and do the reaction video recording portion of this, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. I am going to adjust the camera just a little bit. I'm trying to cut off that dang ceiling fan. And really it's like I need to heighten this thing somewhat. If I could heighten it, I could then cut off the camera, but I don't think I have anything that is appropriately sized. I'm gonna do that because I really just want this ceiling fan gone. So I know. I should be doing this like when I'm not streaming, but I have like no time these days. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to find something appropriate to mount my tripod on, and then hopefully eliminate the issue with the ceiling fan. Give me one moment. All right. I have got a tiny little box here. That will probably help. No, I don't need this on right now. So, anyways, hey, Sith Apple, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I hope all is well. And you can see the queen right there, right next to me. Her little ears, at least. She is the best kitty. She's my best baby. She's my best baby, and I love her. Okay, I'm gonna elevate this real quick and hopefully solve some issues. Let's see. Okay. All right. Wow. I like solved some issues and created others. This is why you do framing. Um, you do that when you've got the time. Let's see. Okay. So I could still see the ceiling fan. That's annoying. Okay, if I'm back here, hold on. If I'm back here, okay, all right. If I'm over here, because I'm back a ways, but you guys can still see me, okay, right? And then I can always move the mic out here. This might not be bad because I've been kind of leaning on the desk when I do a lot of these streams. That might not be the best way for me to go about this. So, I'm doing pretty good, Sith Apple. It's been a day, you know. Like I had one of my former teens came in. They're kind of like a young adult now, and actually they occasionally tune into the channel as well. But we were discussing a program that they wanted to do at the library. They want to do like a book binding program, which I think is really cool. So we'll see what happens. We're working on it, trying to get it ready for the spring. So we'll see what happens. But aside from that, pretty decent day. Nothing to complain about. Um, this is the first watch along stream, I should mention, since the channel got monetized. According to YouTube, the channel is eligible for monetization. And I think if you look, you might see the button to do super chats now. I don't know if I don't know if that's there yet. Um, but at this point in time, I'm gonna ask, don't donate me any super chats right now. Um, I don't have like the Streamlab notifications enabled or anything. And so if you want to donate and see like the great big pop up and sound that Stream Elements plays, that's not going to be enabled because um I don't want them during watch along streams. So but like when I'm doing gameplay streams, I'll have them enabled. So we'll see. And it's there? Yes. I'm just happy that it's there. I am working on membership, like I'm working on memberships. I don't know if anybody's going to purchase them or anything, but I'm trying to come up with good perks, uh, tier names. I've already got at least 3 emojis that you guys will be able to use with them. One of them will be the "Here Comes Trouble" emoji. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys use that one. And I've got some badges that were on my Twitch channel when I was on Twitch. So loyalty badges and stuff like that. So I've you know, it's coming. It's just I have to think about this stuff and then commit to it. So anyways, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready. We're gonna do the portion of the watch along where we do the reaction recording, and then My cat is over here cleaning herself, and she's just off screen. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. Hey, butt. She's like, nah, don't bother me, human. I'm busy preening. Oh, man. So, okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we are going to do that. We're gonna do that in just a moment here. All right, cool. All right, you guys ready? Ooh, we already got it. We already got at least one vote on the poll. All right, so someone thinks that I should do horror content every 3 months. I actually parsed it out. If we go every 3 months, if like literally every 3 months, it would be October and then January and then April and then July. And I'm like, that could work for me, actually. That could work really well. So, anyways, okay, let's go ahead and get started. And here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch along and reaction to Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, episode 5. This episode is called Pickman's Model, and I happen to know it's based on a short story by H.P. Lovecraft. Now, you can think whatever you want about Lovecraft and how problematic he is to today's enjoyers of horror and weird fiction and all of that. And I don't disagree. I know that he definitely had his issues. I also think that he evinced a lot of attitudes that were common at the time. And I also think that the need to for people, like for instance people of color, to take back a lot of the uh, problems and words that he may have used in his writing. Like I understand that, and I agree with it completely. But one thing you can't deny about H.P. Lovecraft, that even though he had a bit of a stilted way of writing, the man could tell a story that would send shivers up your spine. He really did. And so I've read Pickman's Model. It's been a while, but I've actually read Pickman's Model. And so I'm really interested to see how this show is going to take that short story and reinterpret it for the screen. And we're going to do that in just a moment. All right. I've already done the sound test, so we should be good. I'm going to go ahead and put on you old headphones. All right. Okay. Oh, we got another vote. Someone says I should do it in October only. um so I'm just going to let you know now. I do find the polls that I put on live streams and up on the community board. I do use them. I do use them to inform a lot of the decisions that I make. They are non-binding, though. Mm-mm. Nope. If I decide to do the opposite of what everyone votes, then I'm going to do it. With that said, I was thinking that one of the potential perks that I could offer in my monthly memberships is that I could offer member votes, and those could be binding. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I've got a lot of different ideas, and we can discuss those after the next episode. So we're going to watch this one, then we're going to watch the next one. And then if you guys want to stick around and discuss like membership ideas and perks and things like that, I would certainly be up for that. And if you can't, if you're tired, I get it. So, all right. In the meantime, I think we are good to go. All right. Okay, everyone. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, Episode 5, Pickman's Model. Here we go. All right, the old Netflix fanfare. I really like Del Toro's little like front show cameos. They really do a good job of setting the tone. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so far I am really liking what I'm seeing. It's very rare that I can look at something and say that it is both beautiful and grotesque at the same time. But this intro to the show in particular is like exactly that to me, you know? All right, here we go. 1909, Arkham, Massachusetts. Okay. And I believe. Oh. Okay, all right. Drawing her like one of his French women or something. Is that his? Is that her husband? Wow. She's like, okay, well, you get to leave now. Okay, all right. This must be Pickman. Pickman is the artiste. Okay. Titanic, but on land. Oh, okay. That's just it's mean, but it's sweet. It's sweet torture. Oh my god, they've done a Miskatonic University with a logo and everything. Who is this guy? Oh boy. Snooty art conversation. Rotten. Unstickin' believable. That's awesome. I remember Miskatonic University. It's mentioned in many of Lovecraft's short stories. Oh, okay. So that's. Oh, is that Crispin Glover? Okay, this just got a lot better. Okay. I've never like really attended or done a figure drawing class, but I've I mean I've seen a lot of media depicting them and everything, and I I guess I just have like I don't know. I don't know that I could draw someone nude, I guess, is kind of what I'm getting at. Jesus. Look at those strokes. This guy's really curious. He's like, what is he doing? Whoa. I can see you looking at me. What the? What was going on with his hand there? All right. Oh boy. You're no good. That's why you have opinions. Wow. No, he's not. Oh, well, I'm guessing it probably runs now. He draws in a cemetery? I've forgotten so much about this story. Okay, so Thurber is just kind of obsessed with this guy. Oh. Come on, can we see the drawing? Oh, he hasn't finished it yet. Okay, all right. Interesting accent that Glover is doing here. You really shouldn't call someone that, especially if they seem to have a reaction to it. I mean, at least he's just like telling him. He's not like pushing him away or anything. That's interesting. Ooh. It took me a second to catch that. Oh my god. Those were some good drawings. They were grotesque, though. He's going to say, like, in the mundane or something, I'll bet. Okay, I've been wrong before. Okay, I mean, Thurber's not bad from what I can see. Ooh. What's he so upset about? Is he upset because he's not as good as Pickman? That's not how you should be approaching it. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Whatever. Professor's pissed. He looks mad. He really wants to see what Pickman made. Come on, let's see it. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, he still nodded, so, you know. Okay, so he just brings him over to his room, his studio. Okay, so the sound design that is going right now, I've imagined almost exactly this kind of soundscape when I see something particularly horrific. Oh god. Every person in this every person in this picture looks evil. Look at them. Wow. Okay, that is a story. Yeah. Go ahead, nod. You can hear it. He's like, I gotta get out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. Wow. His art was so realistic that it scared what was his name, Thurber, so much that it made him nauseous. That is impressive. Oh, the artwork seems to be influencing what he sees. Or maybe it was already there and he just didn't see it before. He just didn't bother to look. Hell no. Uh-uh. I'm sorry, after that, I'm not getting into a strange cab with someone I don't know. Forget it. I mean, okay, I guess. I don't know. What is that? Hi. How you doing? Oh, holy crap. That was a woman from the painting, wasn't it? Okay, well, that was a thing. What happened? A little bit. It's been a tough night. What? Did he miss dinner with his mistress or something? I don't understand. Um, it's like, should he be seen with her? She looks familiar. Her dad. Never mind. Okay, all right. God. You should apologize and then excuse yourself. Okay, that doesn't look good. Wow. He looks. Oh, really? Did he have a wound on his. Somebody is having a not good time at this party. Yeah. No, not her. Sweetie, I might be having hallucinations. I do apologize, but I think I need to not be here right now. The painting, Pickman. If Pickman is descended from like witches and or wizards or something. Oh, yep. Yeah, you should go. What? She doesn't know. I mean, of course she's going to be angry. Was Thurber a character in the original short story? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Oh. Boy done up and moved real fast. I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, it zooms right past it too. It's like, yeah, I don't want to emphasize that, even though it's kind of grotesque looking. Uh-huh. No eyes. 1926. When did the first part take place? And there he is. Mr. Big Important. Okay, good point. Not an entirely worthless point. Uh-oh. Okay, so the growling indicates that that's probably a Pickman's painting. Mr. Greenmouth? All right, let's have a look at him. Okay, so I guess his girlfriend is now his wife. They have a son together. Looks like he got over himself after that drunken incident. And that eyebrow raise, that was great. Well, damn. I guess you don't say no when the lady wants to go. Ow. What is up with his chest? What? Look at these paintings on a. Yeah, what is he seeing? Where is he? He's at his home, right? Laughter and merriment. Well, that's what you get for touching the door handles. What has happened here? Oh, God. I think he's been transported back in time, and he does not want to be here. Okay. Well, well, well. Good evening. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe he was in the painting as well. Maybe he was in the painting. Oh. I like how they're moving it. They're moving the. Yeah. Look at the walls behind him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is he going to put his eyes out? Okay, well, oh, nothing. I'm just having a relapse. That's all. No big deal. Weird how her eyes are like basically closed. Yep, of course it was Pickman. Oh, God, kid, do not go look. Kid, do not go look. Kid, no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Dude, just give him the information he needs. want to know what's going to become of the sun now because, yeah, that was. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, what committee? Uh-oh. Oh, God, is it Pickman? Is it Pickman? It's got to be Pickman. Well, well, well. Did you see the look on Thurber's face? He is going to ensorcel everyone. You don't want to see this crap. Hmm. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, hell no. Turn around and go away. Turn around and walk the other way. If you've got a. Okay, I'm gonna get out a gun now if I've got one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Hello, Dickie. That accent. Okay. All right. That's easy to understand. Oh boy. He's like, really? No, on the contrary, I'm sure he does. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Oh. Well, she's not happy with him. Man, he looks positively gaunt. But you would. That's basically what he's saying. Such a weird relationship here. Take the card. Oh, he did not want to hear that. Richard Upton Pickman. Okay. Yes, yes, he was. Dude, come on. Say it. Go on. Okay, so he's becoming distant. Gotcha. I mean, oh, I might knock one back occasionally, right? Okay, all right. She does make a good point. Life cannot always be beautiful. Oh dear. Well, oh God. Well, that's not going to go well for you, is it? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, that's horrific. Talk about your bad dream. Oh boy. And now the son is having nightmares. What the hell? What did you see those wisps? Okay, that was nuts. Okay. That's what you got, huh? What the hell is going on here? Oh, went to a cemetery where he knew he'd find him. I mean, the bounce. Okay. So, God, that manic energy coming off of him is disconcerting. What? Dude, at this point, why not? Okay, that's an offer. Oh, something bad is about to happen here. Wow, yeah. The work above all. Yeah. That set of doors looks really familiar. Okay. I like the claustrophobic setting here. Oh, God. The rats in the walls. Uh huh. Okay, yeah, that's a hell of a portrait to leave him with. Okay. Uh oh. He's talking to somebody or something. Get down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We got some kind of cult ritual music going in the back. Oh boy. Dude, no, 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 no. Don't do. From. Ooh. See, this is why, when left to your own devices. Oh no, 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 no. What did he do? Oh God. Okay, he just shot him, and Pickman is still trying to teach him. They come from my life. Oh God. I'm sorry. You just shot your friend, and now you've set his basement on fire, and now you're. You're sorry? I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be sorry. But Pickman was the only one keeping them away from Dickie. Hi. My, what big eyes you have. You, probably better go. Okay, they're dragging him down. Pickman's being dragged down. Thurber's running up. I don't even want to know what's going on down there. But they're gonna show me, aren't they? Okay, all right. Okay. Things seem to have gotten better. We'll see. Okay. Uh-huh. That had to be a Pickman painting. Oh, God. They're just all... Okay, dude, just stop looking. Just stop looking. No, of course he's not going to do that. Oh, boy. Oh, who? Who's that? Yog Sothoth, maybe? It's not going to go over well. I knew he was going to say that. How? Whatever. Okay. All right, I do want to know exactly what happened to Joe because damn. I'm sorry, but the son and the wife, James and Gabriel, or no, James and God, what's his wife's name? Oh, I'm terrible with names, y'all. Boy, why do I get the feeling something terrible has happened? Oh boy. I don't like. I have fears about what I'm going to see here. I don't like that sound. Oh, God. God. Oh, God. No. No. Oh, God. Mm. Okay. All right. Well, so I've seen the occasional adaptation of the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and, for the most part, they do a pretty good job of, connecting things to the Cthulhu mythos and showing all of the the picture of man's utter and total insignificance in the chaotic cosmic, you know, scope of all that is. And that true knowledge for man is not something that they can handle. This has got to be one of the best adaptations of Lovecraft's work that I have ever seen. I will not forget this anytime soon. Now, from what admittedly little I can remember of Pickman's model, this story is very different. I kind of feel like they used Pickman's model and maybe some of the characters to as maybe kind of a jumping off point and told a pretty different story, because I don't remember Thurber trying to destroy Pickman's work. I mean, maybe he did, because that is kind of a trope in a lot of Lovecraft's fiction, where someone who is a good person, but they've just gone, they're basically telling anyone who is still sane, like, hey, you need to kill this person and don't ask any questions, or you need to destroy, so I suppose it's one of those things that could have happened, but I don't really remember Thurber. I'm not even certain I remember him being a character, but I guess he had to be, because there was someone that was telling the story of Pickman through them. And so I'm guessing that that's Thurber. So it's been a long time since I read that story. But I certainly don't remember the ending. I don't remember Thurber coming home and finding his wife mutilated and okay with it, and having decapitated their son and making a pot roast out of his head. That is not something that I remember. I do remember that people go insane, like could go insane from Pickman's paintings. And that essentially, I remember like the narrator found the things that Pickman was painting. So like the monster that like dragged Pickman underground after he was killed. Like, but that was like where the story ended. And it was just like, oh my God, I found the things, and my God, they're so real, because they look so real because like they freaking live with him. This story like seems to have taken all of that and just it's going further. It's going further and basically um just taking things to the nth degree. And what you get is a pretty a pretty memorable story. Now, I do think that the casting of Crispin Glover as Richard Upton Pickman, genius. That was chef's kiss. Because one, first of all, Glover is an amazing actor. Two, dude already has a reputation for taking kind of strange and kooky roles. And three, I mean, he just did an amazing job. Now, Pickman didn't have that much screen time in this story, and I don't think he did in the other, I think he was, you see a lot of his works, but you don't see much of Pickman in the moment. But what we get from him, damn. He did a really good job of just layering things with tension. And that accent was strange to me, but it also really struck me as a good kind of audio indicator of how a lot of the stranger, weirder characters in Lovecraft's fiction actually spoke. Like maybe not exactly the way he did, but like Lovecraft had a thing for accents. He really did. And so that was definitely something that kind of caught my attention. On the whole, I mean, this was just a great kind of little horror tale here where, you have this artist who is perhaps a bit sensitive, perhaps doesn't have the type of mental fortitude or constitution that, maybe others have. But maybe like his way of seeing things was valuable to Pickman, who said that he valued his judgment. And like maybe that bit of insight was something that Pickman actually did value. He really did seem to value Thurber's friendship, even though, as far as I can tell, they didn't speak for like 17 years because it went from 1909 to 1926. And I'm just like, really? So they're friends, but have they spoken in the time between? Like, I don't know. It was a good story. It got really gory at the end. I love the as Lovecraft would call it, the Yog Sothothery, the ties to the Cthulhu mythos, and how, like, humans are, when they get swept up on it, when they get swept up in it, they're quite insignificant and powerless to do anything about it. And yeah, it delivered on the horror. It delivered on the scares. The imagery of the paintings and the little motions, the sound design, the particularly the background when Thurber was looking at Pickman's paintings, like you would see like the walls shifting around him. It was all very effective and very well done. And then you have that very horrific ending. I gotta say, I mean, again, like this was a really, I don't know how accurate it is an adaptation of Lovecraft's short stories, but damn, was it good. It was really good. And Sith Apple asks if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll be able to sleep. I've slept through worse. So, but we are about to watch the next part, which that's another Lovecraft story, and that's one I've never read. So, yeah, I don't know. Um, I think even though Lovecraft has proven to be problematic over time, and I make no bones with that. Like, the man definitely had attitudes that would not be acceptable today. But you can't deny that he has had a profound impact, not just on the horror genre, but also on a lot of other authors who are in the horror genre. Stephen King has definitely cited Lovecraft as an inspiration, and I know many others have. I'm not gonna try listing them because I'll probably mess it up. But yeah, overall, great episode. Definitely left me feeling kind of squicked out. Like, oh, okay, all right, good job. Let's move on now. But yeah, no, I really did enjoy this episode, and hopefully you did as well. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find these shows on their own playlists on my YouTube channel. They are all under the category Watch Alongs. Oh, wait, hold on. I did that wrong. Hold on. You can find the full and unedited live streams for these watch alongs on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Alongs. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Sith Apple had to say here. All right, let's see. I got 2 votes, one for October only, and another for every 3 months. I'm sorry, guys. For those of you that only want it in October, that ain't going to happen. That is not going to happen. And I'm sorry if I scare you away as a result. But yeah, no. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Like Hitchcock with an accent. Yeah. Yeah. And that inspiration is, yeah, like an obvious one, but damned if it doesn't work, right? Titanic, but on land. Oh, in reference to the paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah. All right. Looked like his hand was contorting like the drawing's lower hand. Yeah. All right. He speaks like the thin man character in Charlie's Angels. I guess I don't know enough about Charlie's Angels to really make that reference. All right. Or he was never there all this time. See, I think he was, but I think he just had to kind of get on the move a lot. Oh, did the kid in the painting look like his son? Oh, I never caught that. Like, not until the end when it's a little too late, you know? All right, devilish look on his face. She looked at the painting. Oh, the wife? Yeah, she had to have looked at the painting and the artwork at some point. Yeah, no, absolutely. The house in his dreams, I caught that too. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, oh, that doorway looked familiar. God, that was just one hell of an episode. Okay, all right, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call this stream and go on to the next one. I'm really enjoying this series. I mean, like this stuff has already been a little Lovecraftian before we got here, but man, like when they said, okay, we're gonna adapt us some Lovecraft short stories. Ooh, man, right for the jugular, and I'm all for it. So, all right. So thanks to everyone who hung out with me for this live stream, and particularly to Sith Apple for kind of live commenting. I appreciate it. And we're gonna head over to the next stream. So thanks for being here. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.